Hose is done. All right, we have eye tracking and looks like I'm in focus. So today is leg day, and what I want to do is do this workout, get it filmed, and stay on track with, in order, my workouts. So the last video that you saw was on Friday on Halloween at my new gym, my new main gym, Alphaland. And yesterday I have chest, but I didn't go to the gym, so I did an in-house workout and I did not film it. So today is Tuesday, it's leg day, and we will be doing legs. So after this is shoulders, so the next video should be a shoulder day. Depending on what gym I go to, we'll find out when that time comes. But I want to try to stay in order as much as I can with the workout. So if I miss like tomorrow, then I'll have to film next week's shoulder day. So that's how it'll work. So pulling up, backing up right now at my backup gym, my second backup gym, and we will be doing legs. So let me just get parked and then let's get this video started. So I've warmed up and I feel like I'm ready to start doing working sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think like 12 warm-up sets I did. So let's do a working set. This should be number 1 of 3. Trying to check my white balance to see if it's in the right spot. Looks like I'm getting a lot of blue. All right, let me try to change my white balance real quick before we start again. All right, this looks a lot better. So let's just try to see on camera how well that looks. All right, so second working set of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So with leg extensions, I'm warming up my knees, the front, and when I do laying hamstring curls, I'll be warming up the back of my knees and of course the back of my legs. So after a big surgery, a torn meniscus, you got to be careful. So that's mainly what I do with leg extensions. I'll warm up the front and back of my knees. Basically, that's what it's doing. So let me see. It's my first time really filming in here outside of auto white balance. So let's see, 2.8, 48. Hopefully this looks decent in playback, but I don't know yet. So I'm trying to use these different white balance presets. I may just go to 4100 after this in a custom mode, but let's just make this the last and final set of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I lied. I may do one more. I may just do one more, but let me just see how I feel. Let me just try to change my white balance before I film this next clip. All right, let's see how 4100 Kelvin works at 640 ISO. See if that looks a lot better. This clip should look a little bit better than the last two since I've adjusted my white balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, God. All right. That's going to be it as far as leg extensions. All right, so warm up was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be the first working set of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're doing hamstrings, of course, you don't have to go that heavy. You can go moderately heavy and just squeeze at the contraction as much as you can. You want to squeeze so you get the most out of it. I'll keep the camera rolling so you can see my real rest period. It's going to be the second set of 3. Not too long of a rest in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So the second set of 3, and keep the camera rolling so I can be in real time with the rest period. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do one more. Keep the camera rolling and do one more. All right, fourth set and final set. Two, three. All right, that's it. All right, that is it for hamstrings. Okay, last and final exercise. Right before this, I did some squats that I didn't film. So this is my fourth exercise, and I'm just going to use this as a working set and go up. I was trying not to cool down. There was a person that was here, and that person just wouldn't move. So what I had to do was try to keep myself warm while I waited. So I would have preferred to have already been over here and done with this workout. So just step it up to 3 plates. So the last back day that I did, I went lighter because I knew I was going to be going heavier this week. So I've added more volume in this workout compared to last week's workout because it was a light leg workout. Today I did leg extensions, leg curls, hamstring curls. Then I just did some squats that I didn't film, and now I'm doing leg press. Last week I did not do squats like how I spoke that last leg workout that I did. So today I'm actually doing heavier weights and I'm doing more volume, and I did an extra exercise. Right before this I did squats. So I'm not fresh, but I'm still lifting heavier than I did last week. A key for anyone who's doing legs, you have to go heavy every other week unless you want to start having injuries. You can't go heavy every week on legs. So be smart about it. All right, step it up to 4 plates now. And like I said, every other week I go heavy. So I'm trying my best to alternate heavy leg press or heavy lifting. Every other week, I go heavy. So, like I said, that last leg workout, I did leg extensions like how I did today, laying hamstring curls like I did today, and then after that, I did squats today. I did like 4 or 5 sets of squats, and then I am now at the leg press. So, more volume this week and heavier weight. Three, 4, 6. Had I have not done squats before this, I would be a lot more fresh in this leg press. But I added squats right before, which really takes a lot out of you. So this is probably going to be my last set. It's going to be a wrap. I'll see you guys when we get in the car. Eye tracking, glasses on, and we are recording. So that was today's leg workout here at my second gym. And as I said in the gym, I went heavier this week and I did more volume this week. So I did an extra exercise with legs this week, all right? Instead of just basically doing 3, how I did that last workout at my second gym, actually Crunch in another location, I came to Crunch in a different location this time and I did more volume. So I did leg extensions today. I did laying hamstring curls. Then I did squats, and then I did leg press. So I got a real good, basically, burn of my quads. I hit quads pretty good, and I probably could have just did 3 movements, but when I went to do leg press, someone was on the leg press, and I didn't want to have to wait. So I just decided to just go do squats. And then after I was doing squats, there was another person on the leg press, and he was taking a while, so he finally moved, and then I was able to do leg press. So like I said, if you're doing squats on a day when you're doing squats, I didn't plan to do them today, but you may want to leg press first just to get your body exposed to the movement. So when you do squats, you're a lot stronger. Try that and then get back to me. If you've already tried it, leave it in the comment section below. You've already done this and you like how it works. Or if you don't like how it works, let me know you don't like how it works. I'm just curious to know. But that is going to be a wrap. So make sure you're subscribed and I'll see you in the next one.